at 10:38, a little bit of change. Elise with the U.S. Army Corps of Engineers. How are you doing today?
Pretty good.
So, Winter on the River is your inherited project, and we're ready for it again. I feel like we just talked about this. It's crazy how's everything been at work?
Pretty good.
Were you in the Halloween parade?
Yes,
I feel like I did see you in the Halloween parade. We broadcasted it. It was a lot warmer than the last time.
Yes, it was much better. We weren't freezing this time.
And then how was your guys' Halloween event at the Lock and Dam?
Oh, it went really well. We got really great turnout. We're definitely going to be doing that again next year. We got a lot of good feedback on it, and we all enjoyed it a lot too.
Really cool. So. Well, Winter on the River, people really enjoy this too. Mm-hmm. And it's always exciting to talk about it. So fill me in, where are we at in the process? All
right. So we are currently accepting submissions for the Winter on the River photo contest. We will be accepting them through January 6th. Which, if you remember from last year, Winter on the River photo contest, basically it's a photo contest where people submit photos that have to do with the Mississippi River or the adjoining watersheds, and they have to have winter as their overarching theme. Mm-hmm. But it is open. That contest is open to ages 13 plus, and all submissions will be displayed in the National Great Rivers Museum. They'll be displayed from January 11th to March 14th. They'll be in the classroom at the museum, and so visitors to the museum can come by and see those photo submissions. So the contest, the entry fee for the contest is going to be $10 per photo for adults, mm-hmm. And $5 per photo for youth. So that is a new category that we've added this year. We're very excited about that. So the youth category will be ages 13 to 17. They will be able to compete separate from the adults.
Really cool.
So that they can actually have a little bit more of a fighting chance this year. Yeah, but then that allows them to kind of compete with their peers, and there will be cash prizes for both categories. So the adult cash prizes are going to be $100 for best of show or $50 for runner-up. Mm-hmm. The youth category, it's going to be best of show $50 and runner-up $25. So that kind of reflects the difference in the entry fees as well, because the adult entry fee is going to be $10 per photo. Youth entry fee is going to be $5 per photo. And both youth and adult, they can submit up to 3 photos per person.
That's so cool. Now, I like this. I like that you're splitting up the age categories now, because, man, there are some people that can really take some good shots. You know, I have no photography talent at all. Like, don't even ask me to take a photo. It's terrible every time. But this is really cool. So last year, how good of a turnout did you have?
We had 26 entries.
You were prepared for that one.
I was. We had 26 entries. If we could double that would be even better this year. We're hoping that with the youth category, we are going to get a lot more turnout for it. That is the hope. We require 25 submissions for the cash prizes to become available. Last year there were 26, so we're hoping to get a lot more than that this year. Just got over the finish line, yeah. Yeah, and I also want to point out, in years past, so the 4 categories that you can enter, there's landscape, wildlife, industry, or recreation. Those are the 4 categories for your Winter on the River submissions.
So for landscape, does that mean, so I'm not being funny here, I know it's going to sound really stupid, but like not landscape mode, right?
Landscape, like the natural landscape.
Okay, I am actually stupid. Okay.
Scenic pictures of the river. Scenic pictures of the areas around the river. Yes.
I'm very sorry for that dumb question. All right. Yeah. So wildlife, so like the birds and all that are around?
Yes.
Now, are eagles a part of this? Because I feel like that's an automatic disqualifier, because everyone wins on an eagle, you know?
We, actually last year, I think our runner-up submission that won was of an eagle. Mm-hmm. So take that as you will. But doesn't just have to be eagles. It can be any wildlife that uses the habitats around the river.
So it has to be like the Mississippi River backdrop, correct? Or
the Mississippi River doesn't have to be present in the photo, but we're focusing on these areas around the river.
That's
so
cool.
If you took a photo out in California and you want to submit it,
keep your butt in California, you know?
Yeah, we want our local landscape.
I love this. So what does industry look like?
So industry is what it sounds like, any industries that use the river. So that could be towboats, any of
gotcha.
River industry.
Some of those are really cool.
Yeah, and then recreation is going to be like water recreation. So it could be pictures of people kayaking, fishing, any kind of recreation you do along the river. And I do want to say, in the past, we've had almost entirely wildlife and landscape submissions. I think we had 2 industry submissions last year and no recreation.
Oh, there should be. There's a ton of industry.
Yeah.
Like, could you imagine getting a shot of like the lock and dam opening or something during a cold day? How cool that would be.
Yeah. So we
just giving out free ideas here on the show.
Yeah, we would love to see more industry. We would love to see more recreation, especially because we got no recreation submissions last year.
Whoa.
And we do have, for the best of each subject, we do have kind of an honorable mention certificate. That's, so the best of each category. That's not like a cash prize, but it is kind of bragging rights.
Yeah.
So you can say, I got the best of the recreation category. Hopefully you weren't the only one in the recreation category. But
that'd be some thing that happened to me. But I'd lose actually. I'd lose the one entry category.
Yeah, but it does kind of give you bragging rights. We also have also not a cash prize, but bragging rights, a People's Choice category. Cool. Mm-hmm. So we will have little voting slips in the classroom, in the museum, for people to basically fill out which entry was their favorite whenever they walk around, and then they'll submit it, and then I'm going to tally them at the end of the period, and then whoever got People's Choice, they'll also get like a certificate, honorable mention.
Really cool. So the displays start January 11th, which does not seem like that far away.
It's not, yeah. So,
and then runs till March 14th. Now, is there going to be a like a special gathering day, like a mixer or an event?
There's not, but people are welcome to come out when it opens, as well as any day within that time period. We are open 7 days a week, unless it's a holiday that we're closed for. And we're open 9 to 5, so people are welcome to come out and check out the exhibit. We will be announcing the winners on March 15th at 9:30 a.m. I will be announcing those online on our Facebook page, as well as the Meeting of the Rivers Facebook page. They will be announcing it, and we'll be posting pictures of the winners, and then we will be reaching out to the winners directly to arrange for picking up their prize.
Really cool. You got a moment to stick around?
Yeah.
I got to pay a quick bill here. 10:46, a little bit of change. We'll come back with more Daily Show right after this.
Since 1993, Sparks Junk Removal is always adapting to the needs of our clients. That is why we now offer weekly trash pickup for selected areas. Plus, we offer driveway-safe rubber-tired dumpster rental. Give us a call today at 618-781-1407 or visit us at sparksjunkremoval.net.
Life's better when you're under the American Family Insurance roof, because they know your house is home base for their dreams. Whether it's a kid like me aiming for the big leagues, ready, future rocket scientist, or a budding prima ballerina. When you feel totally protected, your family's free to pursue their dreams. Which is good.
Let's go.
American Family Insurance.
No matter the season, Play It Again Sports in Edwardsville has the gear the athletes need to get in the game. Whether you're shopping for the newest sports equipment or saving money on quality used gear, Play It Again Sports carries what you need to maximize performance to get the most out of every swing, kick, stroke, or shot. We'll even buy your used goods, paying cash on the spot. We carry all the gear for all the sports all year long. We're your hometown sporting goods store. Play It Again Sports, conveniently located at 4 Club Center Court in Edwardsville.
Yo, what up? It's Mike Keith, the proud graduate of Lewis and Clark Community College. I got my start in broadcasting and now I work all over the country. I discovered my path in media, but I could have been an electrician. Or I could have been a nurse.
Maybe not.
I had an amazing experience with Dr. Haug and her team. I came here when I was 10 years old to get my braces on. Now I'm 28 years old, braces off, and I get so many compliments on my smile. It's helped me thrive in my career as a news reporter, and also as Miss Missouri USA, I took the stage with confidence, knowing my smile was gonna make me look like $1 million. I've never felt better and more confident because of my smile.
Has free checking become a thing of the past? Not if Liberty has anything to say about it. With 3 free personal checking options and even a free business checking account, Free is alive and well at Liberty Bank, the local bank that gives you free checking choices and more cashing in your pocket. Bank locally, bank Liberty. For more information, visit www.bankliberty.com.
Welcome back to our daily show. Here's CJ.
Don't listen to my problems. Elise, getting back into this, how do we submit our photos? Because I did forget to ask you that question, which is important.
Yeah, so the photo submission, it can be a little bit confusing. Mm-hmm. So we do require a digital submission as well as a physical submission. So for the physical submission, we need that picture to be framed in a professional manner. We have guidelines online as to how you need to frame it, and that'll be brought to the museum, or you can mail it if you choose to. But we need to receive that physical copy no later than January 6th. At the same time, you also need to submit your photo digitally. So you'll do that by emailing it to meetingoftherivers@gmail.com. This info is going to be available online on our website, but you'll email JPEG copies of your photos to that email address as well. So it's really important that we get both. The entry is not going to be valid unless we get both. And so to actually register, we do have an Eventbrite page this year that the registration will be through. The way that you access that page is you can go to our website, which is mtrf.org.
I figured out what that stood for today.
Meeting of the Rivers.
Yeah.
Yes, that is our nonprofit organization that partners with the Corps to put on this contest every year. So that website, you'll go there, you'll go to the event page, where we have all of our events throughout the year listed, and then there's a link there to click that'll take you to the photo contest page. If that's too confusing and you do follow us on Facebook, National Great Rivers Museum Facebook page, as well as the Meeting of the Rivers Foundation Facebook page, both have that event listed, and you can click that Facebook event, and the link is in there as well to that event.
Really cool. Okay. So, question, the frame, does that have anything to do with the winner of this competition?
Definitely not.
Okay, because you just never know. If someone takes one of those basic photos and throws it in a nice frame.
No, we are looking at the photo, not the frame. Yeah.
That's cool.
We do want to make sure those frames are high quality, though.
Yeah, because it's going up.
Yeah, and we do have kind of strict requirements for the framing that's available. We have a document with all our rules and regulations available online. And we are kind of strict with that, mainly because we don't want to damage anyone's photos. So we had some issues last year. We had a couple of photos that were submitted that they attached the wire to hang it by using command strips.
Oh, yeah,
and then the command strips
Yeah.
broke, the picture fell, the picture frame broke.
Maybe for lights for 2 weeks, but not for a photo for a couple of months.
So we want to make sure that they're framed correctly for aesthetic purposes, as well as so we, nobody's picture gets harmed.
That would be
in this contest. So
well, okay. And now getting back into this, there's a youth category, which is 13 to 17. Submission period ends January 6th for both of them. So for the youth, you're looking for 25 youth and then 48 seniors. right? Because you wanted to double the number from last year.
Oh,
See,
yeah.
I'm remembering.
Yeah.
I remember all of these things.
That would be awesome. If we could just double the overall number,
there you go.
That would be great. If we could get, if we could get 50 people, that would be awesome.
That would put you in some good Christmas moods, huh?
50 submissions, I should say. 50 people. You can submit up to 3 photos.
Oh, okay, so that's good to know. Can they all be in the same category?
Yes, they can all be in the same category. They can all be in different categories. You can just submit 3. Now, age category, obviously, they all need to be youth or they all need to be adult. And I will say with the age requirement, so that is as of January 6th, the last day to submit.
Oh.
So if you have a kid who is 12 years old in December when they're submitting their photo, but they are going to be 13 by January 6th, they can still enter that youth category.
So I was going to ask, because you never know, like you've definitely thought about this.
Yes.
Like what happens if little Johnny turns 18, on January 7th?
Right. Same thing with the adult category.
Yeah.
If you're 17 in December, but you're going to be 18 by that January 6th cutoff, then you need to register as an adult. And that's just to keep it fair to have that same cutoff for everybody.
There you go. All righty. Are you a Christmas person? Are you a winter person? Are you neither? Neither.
I'm not a huge winter person. I like to be warm, but I do like Christmas as well as the next person. So
there you go. Yeah. All right. With that being said, Elise, always great talking to you. We'll chat again soon, and we'll come back and wrap up this Tuesday morning that was right after this in the heart of the 618.